Guys, how are you all? In today's session of my videos, I'm going to talk something really very interesting, and I'm sure all of you would enjoy and know by knowing about the topic of today's. And you know what I'm going to talk about? I'm going to talk about the mounts, different mounts, or you say uh, different grah and their positions on your palm, and what are the significance of their presence onto your palm. This all the mounts play very crucial roles into our lives, and their positions, their what you call upward movement and their downward movement. These things are really very crucial and very important to understand. By knowing this and their position and their place, you can understand how your life is going to be and how your life was, and what are the difficulties that you are facing for now, and how you can improve your future by just knowing the amounts and their place, their positions. So, guys. Just let's get started, and I would be explaining you different mounts and their positions. So guys, I'm going to explain you about the major mounts on your palm, which is visible in this picture. You can have a look. And these mounts are Jupiter, Saturn, Apollo, which you can see by the picture, which is very clear. You can understand how it is. First one is Jupiter, second one is Saturn, third one is Apollo or Sun, fourth one is Mercury, and fifth is upper mass, or you say it is outer mass, and then it is going to be, it is quite visible for you, is going to be Moon or Luna. This is what we call. Just have a look. The outer side of your palm is, and outer and upper side of your palm is called Luna or Moon, which you can see by the picture. And your thumb side area, the uh, massy area of your thumb side is called Venus, and down to the thumb side is called your lower moon, which you can see by different pictures. I'm just giving you these pictures to understand so that you could understand your positions of the different mounts, and it could be easier for you to understand. See the mount's position and how these mounts are visible. The visibility of mounts are also equally important. If some of the mounts are very high, that means these mounts are going to give you negative impacts. If some of the mounts are little high or average high, that means these mounts are going to give you average result, and these mounts are giving, if the height of any of the mounts are equal or good, then that means these mounts are going to give you good results in your life. So just have a look, go through this pictorial presentation of these what do you call these mounts, or is called the planetary situation or position into your palms, and try and understand that this palm, this what do you call this. Mounts are very much important in life to understand, and their impacts, which is going to have a great impact into your life throughout your life, since the beginning of your life till the end of your life. So, any of these mounts, what are their positions, how depth or up they are, how they are positioned on the finger of yours, and how these mounts are visible, these things would be having great impact on your overall performance, or overall what you call the fate and destiny and luck matters of your life. So just see the picture and understand. Now you have seen the number of mounts or planets on our palm and their positions. Now let's understand what are their characteristics, and what are the benefits, and what are the advantages or disadvantages, and above all, how do they position themselves. Let me explain you one thing before I go ahead and explain you their characteristics. Let me tell you what does it mean and how the mount position should be. Let's have a look at my palm. And if you look at the palm, if this is little higher, that means this mount is okay. This mount is good for your health and for your overall career. If this is little deeper, means this mount is not visible, that means that is going to give you a bad impact in your life. If this is very high, that means this is going to give you extra what do you call characteristics, and that is again bad for your health and for your overall lifespan. So there are three things in any of the mount. It has to be either little higher. This mount has to be little higher, not very higher, or not very short. If this is short, again you have a problem. If this is very big, again you have a problem. It has to be on a parallel note. Thank you, buddies. Let's explain and let's find out. So, guys, I'm going to talk about or let you know about the characteristics of the very first what you call mount or the planet, and that is Jupiter. Jupiter is all about leadership, willpower, ambition, self respect, spirituality. These kind of people are honest, reliable, and try to be calm first. And these people are masters of their own. That means those people whose Jupiter mount is okay or good in position, this kind of people would be having this type of characteristics in their lives, and this kind type of what do you call benefits into their lives. Guys, now let's talk about Saturn. Saturn is all about wisdom, intelligence, superiority, sincerity, balance, and willpower, good in handling pressure, and this kind of people are always independent in nature, and they are very good in handling pressure. Now, guys, we'll speak about Apollo or Sun. What does the sun describes for? If somebody's mount is good, that means the sun mount is good for someone. What does this, what do you call this, Apollo does for? These kind of people are emotional or good in in terms of emotions management, interest. They have a lot of interest in different things. They love beauty. They are clever, and their instinct of art and literature is very good. They are good in paintings, drama, and acting, and singing kind of stuff. Guys, Mercury is all about good at study and management, art, and willpower. Guys, upper mass or outer mass is all about self-control, endurance, fearless of danger, regular source of good income. That's all to understand. Loon or Muna is all about imagination, intuition, mystery. That's it. Guys, Venus is all about love, health, affection, related things. Inner mass, or which is called lower mass. Lower mass is all about courage, adventure, health, and your aggressiveness into your nature.